Hey guys, not dead, Auto here. So I wanted to maybe make a quick movie review or just a movie review of the Family Guy movie, Stewie Griffin, The Untold Story. So, spoiler fucking warning, obviously. So this movie is all about Stewie finding his real father. And it turns out his real father is not his real father that he's been looking for, and it just so happens that it's himself from the future. But we'll get to that. So, it starts at the pool area. He has an, and basically, he gets into swimming lessons. And he goes up against his rival, Brad, something like that. Or Jeremy, or I don't know, he's forgettable. But he goes up against him, and let's just call him Brad, is, beating him, obviously. So, Stewie wants to get revenge by blowing him up. So, he, up says, "There's marzipan over there!" Right next to a, safeguard, like chair post thing. Stick with a shit ton of dynamite. And he tries to remotely blow it up. Doesn't work, and he has to be really close, and he runs up while trying to press the button to make it work, and it blows up on him, crashes on him, he goes to hell, but, survives. So, it goes on, and all these other subplots, like Peter Griffin, going on the news for this showtime known as What Really Grinds My Gears, which, if you listen to the commentary, was inspired by one of the parts of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles where he says, you know what really grinds my gears? And then, moves on with his statement. So that's what's inspired that. Just saying. Now, I'm not going to reveal the whole entire thing, but, yeah, because there's other parts that are not really relevant to the main plot. Just a bunch of subplots. But, yeah. So, basically, Stewie Griffin, trying to find his real father, he finds this guy on television who looks just like him, sounds just like him, and is in Stanford. Hang on. Well, anyway, so he goes with Quagmire and Brian all the way down, into San Francisco. And he gets there, he eventually finds him, and the older Stewie goes forward in time. And, Stewie, the young one, latches on, blah, blah, blah. Turns out the future himself is kind of a miserable wreck in his eyes. A 35-year-old virgin that has a crummy apartment and a shitty job at Radio Shack. Hey, and guess what? Meg is a fucking transvestite. Yeah, who knows? Who fucking knew? Her name is Ron now. So, yay. And, anyway, well, what he wants to do is, it's like it all happens from that life-threatening accident. So, he wants to be able to go back and change it, so eventually the older version of Lois has some backup savings, is able to afford them, a time machine, wristwatch thing. And he goes back. By the way, there's this annoying bitch that Chris gets in with, that named Vanessa, total bitch. Got you know, Peter and Lois into a retirement home. You know, she wanted Vanessa to not exist. You know, kill her. And he went back in time, and Stewie prevents it. Okay, but eventually the original timeline, I guess, Stewie just kills the Stewie that's going back in time, and the life-threatening accident never happens. And that's it. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's fairly decent. Well, then I guess it would be a 6, but it goes above and beyond. It's pretty good. But not everything has been revealed in just this one review, and you should go watch it for yourself. It's really enjoyable. It's worth the probably $2 it's out today because it's like a decade old actually, I think. Well, that's my review of Family Guy, the untold story of Stewie Griffin. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, or just not do any of that. Just watch it. That's what really makes this whole entire thing important. Just giving my thoughts on anything. So, Auto Runner. Ow.